Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Griffin Park, another beautiful park in the city of Fall River. Narrows Center is here with the city of Fall River and Bristol County Savings Bank and Viva Fall River and CD Rec to talk about, we're bringing back summer evenings in the park. This was a widely successful event we did last year. Last year, what we tried to do is we tried to bring what the Narrows does every day right into the neighborhoods to the city of Fall River. We found that to be a really, really successful concept. We've done many events at the Narrows that are free, and we've always had a hard time attracting people from the neighborhoods of Fall River. So we thought last year, coming out of COVID, we wanted to come right into the neighborhoods and make a real difference, and we found these programs to be wildly successful. We had hundreds of people at all these events, and I'll just briefly tell a story. Mayor Coogan, we had met last year, and there had been an incident at Griffin Park, and we were talking about trying to do some good things. And then we had a little event at the Corky Row Club, and Bobby Bailey was running it, and he was like, well, we're going to talk about this. And I thought I was going last. He said, let's talk about these events. And I said, well, we're going to try to bring some jazz and some food and some arts and crafts. And the kid in the front row said to me, that's a terrible idea. Nobody's going to come. That same kid, the night we had this Griffin Park, came up to me and said I was dead wrong. This was super fun. We had a great time. And this is kind of like a holistic event where people get to come from the neighborhoods, hear live music, participate in arts and crafts. We have CD Recreation provides some fabulous food, and we have a nonprofit that will partner with us each week that will provide a free bag of groceries for every family who comes. So it's a real feel-good event, and I think it makes people feel good. We want to treat people with respect, and we want to bring some high-end entertainment right into the neighborhoods. And I'd like to introduce Paul Coogan. Without the city's help, we couldn't do any of this, and Paul and his staff have been absolutely fabulous. Paul?
Thanks, Patrick. Obviously, we're all here for the same reason today, and you can't do anything without our next speaker from Bristol County Savings, the City of Fall River, the Narrows. This is a partnership to make Fall River a better place to live. We do these concerts in the summer. I was probably one of the ones in the front row telling Patrick this is a crazy idea also. I'll raise my hand, but again, I love being proven dead wrong. These things were exciting. They were vibrant, and there was a lot of activity. If you get to come to one, you'll see exactly what I mean between the spray art, the games, the food, the music. It's a great event. We have a whole series of them. We're going to hit 8 parks this summer as opposed to doubling up on the 4 we did last year. And we want people to come out to these things. They're going to start next week, July 6th, right here in Griffin Park. That'll be our kickoff, and we'd love you all to come down and join us. But the person I want to introduce right now, that is the one that is the driving force behind the financial side of it, but their commitment to Fall River is unwavering. They help us with our Christmas show. They're helping us with our concerts in the park, and they're here today to announce how big their support is for this event. Pat Murray from Bristol County Savings.
Thank you, Mayor. Good morning, everybody. What a great day to be here in Griffin Park to kick off the first event this year at this morning's press conference. I'd like to take a couple of minutes just to recognize our team. First of all, with us today is Michelle Roberts and Jeff Bradley from our Community Relations Department. And then, most importantly, the people that work right here and live right here in Fall River that represent Bristol County Savings Bank every single day. First, our Fall River branch manager, Christine Parodies, our Senior Vice President Commercial Lending, Roger Cabral, and Vice President and Head of Small Business Lending and Government Partnerships, Joan Medeiros. On behalf of everyone at the bank, I want to say how proud we are to do our part to support the city and the Narrows Center for the Arts effort to bring back the summer evenings in the park. When you consider the feeling of isolation that many of us have experienced for the last couple of years, in combination with money being especially tight lately because of the rising prices for essentials, it's exciting to know that free, quality entertainment for everyone to enjoy is going to literally kick off right here in a matter of a couple of weeks. The bank gravitates towards these programs because we are a mutual community bank and believe that the neighborhoods are the stakeholders that we serve. In fact, our mission is to place a premium on being actively involved in the communities. With our Banks branch in downtown Fall River, we are always looking for ways to work together with the city, the schools, and local community organizations. The Narrows is an excellent example of that, meeting the growing needs of the population and to support the economy. Since 2000, the bank and its foundation has committed more than $10 million to the South Coast, helping hundreds of community organizations. And we are about to add to that today. This is always my favorite part. With a check of $10,000 to support summer evenings in the park. Patrick, Mayor, congratulations.
Thank you, Pat. Certainly appreciate it. When they say these events are free, they're not free.
This is great.
All right. I do want to introduce Grace Gerling from CD Rec. Without CD Rec's help, they bring a whole team. They bring the grill, the food, and a fabulous attitude as well.
Thank you, Pat. Our agency is once again very happy to be participating in the summer evenings in the park. It's a very exciting event and important that we have it and neighborhoods so folks can come out and they can walk, they don't have to drive. We all know that gas is very, very high right now. So myself and my team are very happy to be a part of the event and come on out, have a nice juicy hamburger and hot dog and with a great smile. So we're excited to be part of it. Thank you.
How about Patty from Beaver Fall River and Track?
Hello. So there are many things that make Fall River a great place to live and to visit, and two of them are represented in this event series, and that is our beautiful parks and our welcoming community. I enjoy these events so much because it's an opportunity for people to go to each other's neighborhoods, get to know each other, and to realize that there's a lot more that unites us than divides us. It's a great place to just come and listen to music, and I know my daughter enjoys it. She's made a lot of friends throughout the city, and I think that's what this is about. This event is about enjoyment and just pure community engagement. We are honored, Beaver Fall River is honored to be a part of this again, and I hope this is an event series that continues for many years to come. Thank you so much. And I'm going to hand it back off to, I'm sorry. Let me introduce a very important person in this neighborhood. He is the Corky Row neighborhood president, Mark Conrad.
Thank you, Patty. Really do appreciate everybody coming out today. Pat, I'm going to tell you something right now. When we went through this horrible tragedy last year in May, when we lost life here in Griffin Park, there was a big upswell. The city rallied dramatically to be able to assist us in addressing that issue. And again, this is during the time of COVID, so there's a terrible thing actually happening here in Corky Row. So we had those two big meetings, and that's where Patrick was out there. We were talking about all these really great things, but the sense was, well, all right, everybody will respond and then it will fade away. Barry, I'm going to tell you right now, you're proof that the city has not faded away, that you're still extremely active, not only here in Corky Row and in Griffin Park, but by looking at the calendar throughout the city. It's interesting to me, again, as I be an advocate not only for our community here, but for the city as a whole, the number of times people will say, well, gee whiz, what's going on in Fall River? I said, you're just not paying attention. There's something going on all the time showing our city and how great it is, and this real soul of what we have. And I'm deeply, deeply appreciative of all the leadership that we're seeing all across the city. CD Rec, again, we're going to be working, again, it's going to be another great summer. And we're just going to see amazing things. You can see how beautiful Griffin Park is. So I can't tell you how much, on behalf of the Neighborhood Association and all the residents of Corky Row, how deeply appreciative we are to you. And that, like I said, you're not going away anytime soon. Thank you so much.
Thanks everyone for coming. I don't know if anyone has any questions of anybody. All right. Well, we do 8 events.
Yes.
Right. So it's a little bit more than 10,000 for the whole thing, but there's a contribution from the city and the Narrows to kind of make that all work. Yeah, I mean, volunteers, everybody here, I would say just about everybody involved is a volunteer. From the city people, this is all after hours, after 5 o'clock, to the Narrows volunteers who come in, to people at CD Rec and Patty's crew. So it is a mostly volunteer-driven thing. All the money raised is really going into the food and the entertainment. There is virtually no administrative costs on this event, and this is something we're super happy about. So it's really cost-effective, and we're delivering right to people. Well, yeah, I mean, I think these events, nobody cares, like, who you voted for, what color you are, where you eat, or anything like that. People come out of these neighborhoods, they come and have a good time, and I think Patty Rigo said it best. There's a lot more that unites us that divides us, and we're focusing on the uniting part, strictly. And I think these events are living proof of that people get along fine, doesn't matter ethnicities, ages, people come and have a good time. Okay? Excellent.